Hello everyone, my name is Yarimor and I'm playing Civilization 5. And what I'm about to show you is some early strategy rushing down your enemy. With these strategies you try to aim to take down one of the enemies as soon as possible. Well, what does this give you? It gives you an advantage for later, as you have more space to expand and less aggressors at your hand. Also, it gives you another capital settlement spot, which means there's usually more luxury resources nearby, and well, it's just fun to play aggressive early and then have a nice calm game in the end. And there are a lot of rather interesting rushing strategies, and I'm going to show you the one I am currently using, and it is rather civilization independent, and that's why I'm going to random this and we will see what we get. The Danish, and it's a rather interesting faction, to say the least. It's more like a mid-game military faction, and if you can use this to your advantage, then you don't really need the big with the berserkers you don't need a very strong navy, but you just take your berserkers and throw them at enemy cities from sea. I mean, hell. And later you have the ski infantry, not sky. That would be funny. Ski infantry, which is interesting as well. It's the whole Danish Empire is interesting in Civ. So what do we do here? What do we have here? And as we can see, we have I don't like jungle areas if I want to go aggressive, but we have to take it. It's okay. Copper jungle hill? What? No, not really. What do we do first? Well, we want to scout a little bit and we want to get a good starting point, and usually you want to have a hill, and well, I guess I can live with having my settlers on the hill with the copper resource, because the hill usually doesn't produce food, and if I want to use the hill with the copper for the extra production, I would have to get some big food output here, and this would require me to get a granary early, and let's don't do this. But now look what we have here. We have 1 extra production at the beginning, and we have 2 extra gold, which gives us 5 starting gold, and we just see what's going to happen out of that. Well, which technologies do we need? We want archery. That's one nice starting tech for this rushing strategy. And we do the casual scout first, because hey, it scouts around, giving us some extra wounds, and finds our first victim. So what do we do with we go for the camp. What do we do with our first warrior? We want to scout around our capital, not too far away, because we will need him later. So first few turns are, I don't want to say boring, but they are rather repetitive. Whatever strategy you play, you will just use your warrior and your scout to scout around, be the first everywhere. I'm now doing the monument because I need that early culture boost. As you can see, it takes quite a while to get the meter up, and we will need our culture bony to start rushing. Oh, and that's awesome. Nice boon where you get the culture bonus. I'm going to use it instantly and get honor. Pardon. Honor is one fine policy tree. It grants you, next to tradition, the best early bonus, because you punch harder against barbarians, you get culture from punching them. Don't ask me why, but you do. And later on you get useful battle boni and an early general, which can be quite helpful in your pursuit for early domination. So we're going for mining next. As you can see, we are neglecting the animal husbandry bonus, and there isn't that much around here. I hate such starting positions. Good resources are so scattered around, but well, we have to take what we get. But well, let's stay on this side. We are just going to rush here for a minute, and then look at all this jungle around us. We're just going to, after we finished off our first enemy, to make a tech rush. Our capital will produce so much science. Oh, and nice as well, upgraded scouts turn into archer. We can use them as well. And what is now our goal here? What do we want to achieve in this short period of time before we go and find an enemy? We want to have 2 or 3 melee units and 2 or 3 archer units. It depends on you what you prefer. If you see that the enemy has a rather choked up point, you might want to get some more infantry units, so you can how do you say it? Do we want this? No, we don't want. We can now go for what we usually go. Actually, we only need archery. We can go for spearmen as well, that making our front line a little bit more tougher. But usually warriors are enough. Well, we found something to conquer, but not what we really seek or sought for. Oh wait, we get. Now here's the thing. You can take whatever you want at this point. I'd say getting warrior code before discipline is useful to build up your army, and as soon as you're at the enemy you get discipline. It increases your chances against enemy cities by a lot. And then later get military caste and the rest of this tree, because it improves your military and a little bit of your financial and cultural power of your civilization. So we're still searching for an enemy here. I'm guessing he must be around here in this part. But what we do now is just go and gather some nice enemies. That's nice. And this is what do we call it? Slightly disadvantaged for any rush strategy. You have to find the enemy first, and if you're on an island map, then this is even more difficult to pull off. For you, I have to research the much more coastly boats to see technologies, and until you get the ranged boat, the gallery, was it? Don't know. It takes a while. It takes time, and you don't have the time. So back to business. When by your researching, you want to get your mathematics early on, because you will need the courthouse to reduce the unhappiness generated by your newly conquered. Oh, and we found the city. Or did it found us? It found owners. That's nice. It's Attila. Oh, that's a great thing. Getting or dealing with the military faction early on can prove to be quite useful. And as you can see, it's the first settlement. It had barely any strength, and we are just deploying here. Our archers are going to take care of this. Do we have? Yes. If you collected some wealth, you can purchase the necessary military units and just advance a little further. I've seen some rushing strategies that involve using horsemen. That's a legit strategy as well, but it takes time. It is highly risky because you have to get these precious horses in range, and then they're quite expensive, and yeah, they're quite expensive to build. But most DT players swear on it, and who am I to judge them? If it works, they shall have their fun with it. So let's take a look here. You see, that's Attila's court. He has silver around, he has furs, he has horses. He's on a river position, that's okay, but there's probably even more wealth lurking in these shadows, and I want it. Look at this! What do I have here? I have jungle. Yay! Jungle. We have to deal with it somehow. So I can't do a caravan because there's this barbarian encampment, so I need more warriors. Don't worry about the gold. We will get it in time. Now we need to set a rather higher priority target here. Because that's okay, but we want the court. It is stronger at this point, and I don't want him to get any funny defense units before I am there. So we're moving slowly, steadily into position. And as you can see, there's some nice archery spots here that we can use here with a cover. Only problem is, yes, the city down there, and it will start bombing on us too, so we're going to move slightly up here. This will work fine, I say. So you wait. The rest of your funny folk get into position. And let's have a look here. It's turn 33, and we're about to start this in about a while. So you wait. We want our archers to go on the first, right there. It's forested as well. That's nice. Well, as you can see here, there's some funny business going on from these barbarians. Not my problem. We just wait it out. Maybe give these bastards a shot because they're annoying me. Hiding our bad intentions. Give him another round to live. Okay, they're done. Gone. Now the fun begins. Yep. If you say so, mate. I'm coming for you. And it's going to get bloody. Do I be in range? No, that's too bad. I could move closer, but I don't want to lose the cover bony. So let's start sniping up. And as you can see, we are dealing some damage over here. And with that many units, he has no real chance to actually defend himself or heal up. Oh, damn it. Whatever. So now we start sniping him. Should have moved him here, but yeah, that's the thing, to move your general as long as he's in these piles of. Wait another round. Don't use your warriors too early. When they're gone, you can't capture the city, and that's pretty bad if that happens. Caravan. Too far? Oh, god damn it. Let's get a walker. So, we're pummeling the city down. It's rather early, he has no means to defend it. We probably build some silly economic buildings. Ooh. Don't care for the people, mate. You're my people now. So, next turn, a court will be ours, and you wait there. And Malatia will be ours as well. So at this point we just want to puppet him, because otherwise we would be so unhappy that our soldiers will lose the will to fight. We don't want that to happen now, do we? Some hiccups. So now we just have to get the next city, and I'm wondering if I should build a citadel over there. Might be a useful thing to do. How are our soldiers? No, we're not going over here. Getting into position again. Let's start pummeling at the city. Heal up quickly. You are needed. And we even got a worker here. That's nice too. So we can start getting these silver deposits, increasing our happiness, and coping with the unhappiness that we receive as soon as we annex the city. Oh, no. Oh! Where did they come from? Now, they took me by surprise, but not too much surprise here, because I'm just taking them down. It's okay. Don't mind me. You know, if you're really cocky about getting him down, we just wait. Another round. No, it doesn't even deal that much damage. We can take it. So, here you go, here you go. Get into position. Promote. Yeah. That's a little bit shocky. Oh wait. He's dead anyways. Not if I get this city early. A nice fun fact about promotions. Just go either for healing or stack one up to level 3. Oh yeah, and there he goes. And let's view the city if it's worth keeping, but there are no luxuries nearby, no luxury resources, just coals, stone. It's okay to get some productivity out of it, but at this point it would be a burden to us, and there are better spots. So let's burn this mother lover down. And at this point we have a new general here, and we could use him to set up a new citadel to increase our territory here. Let's say just go over here. Same goes for this guy. If we want something really bad and don't have the monies for it, just go and citadel it. And now I wonder if this works. I will just test it for the purpose of this video, because we already did what we wanted to achieve here. We got our first enemy civilization out, and we can start do whatever we please now. We have an advantage, and we have some units that we can either pour into gold, because they're done. We can send them on a barbarian hunt. It's a nice strategy. This goes for the medium difficulty levels. I don't know if the bots are that fast on DT as well, but let's just assume that they're not. It's easier for us to cope with. So, it doesn't. That's unfortunate. I hoped it would stay around here because it connected, but I guess the tiles you get here belong to the city from where you started your border. And oh, there's a palace. It's so meager. It will make a fine expedition. Not expedition camp. How was that? The thing you dig up. Okay, so what do you do now? You get your courthouse, you place it in Attila's court, and then you play the game like nothing happened. Start either your economic, your tech, your culture, or you go on a rampage again with the addition of another fine building. My name is Yarimo, thank you for watching, and see you next game.